Come on in. Let's have some fun. Let me know when you're here, when you're ready to start. We will go for it. See if I can find it here. Come on, where you at? There we go. Come on in. I got a few things I want to do tonight. I got glitter everywhere again. So let a few get in here before we get started. How is everybody tonight? Hopefully this is a better view. As I get busy, I'll angle it down just a bit so you can see what I'm doing a whole lot better. It's TGIF. Hi, Teresa. Come on in. I've got glitter everywhere. Every time I look down, I see glitter. How are you today, Teresa? Alright, I'm going to move this over here. I can still see the comments. We're going to have fun with a tree topper tonight. And then if we get done with that, I have another project I want to make. Fun, fun. I need to order some more stuff. But it'll get me in trouble, so I'm trying to stay away from the stores. I seen a Dollar Tree, or my husband went to Dollar Tree today, and he showed me that they had all kinds of stuff. So tomorrow, maybe I can stay out of there. So I have the tree topper I want to do, and then I have another, a treat, if I can get it to come together. Now, last night I didn't have too many on. Right? Nothing wrong with that. I swear all I see is glitter all over my face. Hey Gina, how are you? I tried to glance at your live every few minutes that I could. Sorry I couldn't comment on it. I have to go back out and share. I didn't get a chance to do that, but I will. So we got a couple of picks here. We got this one. Oh, it's okay. So we got this one that we're working with. And these all came from Craft Outlet. And this one I already pre-cut it because it was so long. Whoops. Yes, and then if we can get done with this one real quick, I got another, I got something I want to do with the yardstick. Except this one's going to hang. It's not going to be a centerpiece. It's going to hang. And it's very possible that this dude will be in it. Yep. Sneak peek. Alright, so then I've got this one. Alright. This one. And I can't decide if I want him to go in it or if I want this one. If I put this one in, I don't know how I'm going to get it to stay because he's not on a stick, obviously. So I'm having a hard time deciding on my snowman. What do y'all think? That's the goal for tonight. Which one? The red one or the black one? Oh, him? Craft Outlet. Yep, Craft Outlet. Oh, the red one? Okay. This one came from Craft Outlet also. Everything I'm working with has come from Craft Outlet. Alright, I need some tools. Red it is. Thank you, Teresa. Alright, so I am going to I'm going to angle my camera down so that you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. Alright, whichever one you guys want me to do. Alright, so what I'm going to do is angle this down so that you can see my table. I did widen my space so I have more room to work. This way I don't have to move the camera around so much. So let's get to it. How's that view for say? Let's put him over here. See, I just got to figure out how I'm going to get this little dude to stay. Because he's got to... I'm sure I can get it to work. Hi, Donna. You like this view? All right. Now, like I said, I already cut this to the size I wanted. Well, this one because the stem was like really, really long. Excuse me, I have hiccups. And this tree topper, you know, it's just going to be a simple one. I'm not expecting it to be extravagant and over the top. Just something simple. Something that, you know, says, hey, it's Christmas. And I like the candies on this one. Boo. Boo-hoo. Alright, so Let's see if I can't get it to cooperate. It ain't gonna. It's gonna give me a hard time. So let's just go this way with it. I don't think it worked. Alright, that one doesn't want to stay up. So what I'm going to do with that one, because it doesn't want to stay, let's just go ahead and make them stay. Ha! We got it. So how is everybody's day? Get these little thingies to stand up a little more. Okay, now we've got this one. There we go. Here's what we got so far. I'm going to go ahead and attach these right here. Awesome. She crashed your live. Hi Cheryl, if I'm saying your name correctly. Welcome, welcome. Oops, I don't want that one. Okay. Let's pull these tight. As tight as they will go. Just bend those around a little bit. Put some of these snowflakes in there too. I think. Maybe not. Nope, I don't think it's going to work out. That's okay. So with those there, I lost the ball. I lost the ball. With this hat. Kind of go right in between there. Let that go over there. Hope everybody's had a good day. Last I looked, y'all, I had 11 more to go to make it to my final destination. All right. Kind of like that. Now see, with him, this is how he would look on there. Do you? So what do you think? I mean, there's a couple ways I can get him on there. But this one won't have a bow because there's really nowhere to put a bow. I seen that. I appreciate that. So what do you think of this? Now that it's sort of kind of together. Do you? Okay. I'll put a few fillers in. Try the red. All right. Let me get this in here first. Okay. Whoops. Totally broke that off. We won't be using that one. Thought I had some more somewhere. Oh, I do. Okay. All right, Tammy, be gentle. that tight. Alright, so I kind of like that better. It's got some more greens to it. Right there on the sides. Alright. Now, we want to try the red one, huh? Alright, let me take this off. If I put him on there, there. What do you think? I kind of think we go with the red. What do y'all think? So the red it is. Alright, so I'm going to cut right here. Need my bigger pliers. Alrighty then. You like them both? I think I'm going to stick with the red. And we'll save that snowman for something else. Y'all, this hurts my hands. Raise his head up some just like that. Aha! Okay, I almost got it, y'all. My daughter's listening to that ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ching-chang, wada-wada-bing-bang. So it makes me want to dance every time I hear it. Such an old song. There you go. And I angled him downwards so that he's sort of looking at, looking at you from above. Here, let me raise my camera up for you. What do you think? It's simple. I like simple sometimes. Alright, and for ribbon. Let me wrap this. Thank you. I'm going to use this green Chanel stem. I try to wrap it. I wish I had a tiny one. I bet I do. Hang on. Hold the phone. I do. Alright. It's bow time for this little feller. I just don't know how long. Or if I should even use this. Bow time. We're not going to do that. Try not to glue my fingers together. I'm pretty good at doing that too. I have some of these. I think I'll try that. Bear with me. Try to remotely make it look nice. I mean, even though this part will be in the tree and you wouldn't see it. I need more of these things. They wrap easier than that wire I was trying to use the other night. Bear with me, y'all. Hey, Darlene. So long tails, you think? I can do that too. I'm getting there, y'all. Okay, I'm just wrapping this around the stem. I think it also will give it some support. Uh-oh, got glitter in my eye. Well, I sort of got hung up. Hold on. There we go. Almost there. All right. All right, that's all I'm going to do to that. Whoops. Got a big mess. And I'm beating the camera around. Now it's bow time. I don't want to be. Me too. All right. Since I keep forgetting to do this, I'm going to do it now. All right, so we have candy. We have that one. And probably one more. Or we may use all four. You never know with me. Well, I can't get in it. Where's the start at? There it is. What's for supper, y'all? We ain't start with that one. And I think I'm just going to angle these. I don't think I'm going to cut the dovetail this time. How long of a tail do we want? Ooh, yum. I ate a bologna and cheese sandwich. Now, y'all, this is not a custom order. It's just something to do. I had a bologna and cheese. It was pretty good. Okay, we're going to make this a big bow. What do you think? Big bows, big bows. All right. Let's get that right there. All right. Next, let's do this one. All right, I lost my pin cushion. That's okay. I'm cutting these the wrong way. No. All right. Pull some out. Wrong way, Tammy. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah? I like it. I have some with peppermints on it too. It's right here. Now each time I'm coming in just a little bit. And that one's at 4.5. I think I want it to go like that. And then this one there. Wait. This one here. And this one down here. Can you all see that pattern that I just created? I like it like that. I have one that's got fun snowmen on it. Let me get that one instead. Alright. Come on, Chloe. Go. I have some with, it's not so wide. See? I like it. What do you think? It's got the reds and the greens and the peppermint like stuff in it. Let's go for it. I don't know where it came from, but we'll use it. Whoops, I cut it the wrong way. There. I like that. See, I'm going to have to twist I see how to do it now. Now the snowman, I'm going to do 4 loops instead of just 2. It's cute. I like it. Sorry about that. Now, that one a twist. And this one. That way, because that way they're all going in the same direction. There. What do you think? Let me turn it around. The tails are long. Now pull this up. Are my comments scrolling, y'all? Or am I froze up? Let me look over here real quick. All right. So away we go. We'll come through here. Move this out of my way. Whoops. I knew that was going to happen. Come on. All right, so I've got a hold of it. I've got them where I want them. I'm just going to pull tight. Flip her over. Cut that off. Okay. You can't see me. About that. Better idea. Let me do this. Bear with me. I'm going to adjust the camera, or not the camera, but my legs here. Said I was. Oh, wrong ones. Teehee. How's that? You're welcome. Alright, so here's my tails. Get them all to come forward. Put this right here. That over there. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I agree. Alright, so that one there. My tripod legs. Okay, so that one goes there. This one down here. And that one there. And I think I like this better. Here, now let's see what it looks like when we open it up. Maybe I should put these longer ones towards the bottom. My longer loops to the bottom. Let's do that. Putting that one up here. One down here. One right there. There. I think that works out better. Ha! I like that better. This way it's not blocking so much of the snowman's face. Can't be blocking his face, y'all. What do you think? Okay. Now I'm going to get my chenille stem, because that's what we're going to attach it with. Wish I had a red one. That's okay though. Thank you. There we go. And now. Later I'll go back and I'll fix the bottom of this. All right. Come on, camera, work with me here. What do you think? Can you see it okay? There's the back of it. There's the front of it. So yep, that's how we got it. I got my tails long enough. Alright, now, here's what I'm going to do. Thank you. I am going to put it there we go. Alright, I'm going to set this aside. I'm going to have to adjust him again. But we can do that after a while because I want to show you something. Alright. Now that's over there. Alright. It's yardstick time. Alright, so there is a hole drilled in the top of this because this is going to hang. This is not going to be one of them centerpieces or table swag or whatever. Yeah, I'll fix his face. Yeah, he looks a little lonely that way. But I will fix his face. Okay, so what I'm going to do is this. We have these greeneries. See, I got two of them. You'll see what I'm going to do here in a minute. I've got this little feller, and he's a small one. He ain't the very big elf like I had last night. Got this pick right here. This pick right here. another one of these. Okay. Another one of these. And a giant lollipop. And my idea is this. I'm fixing to pull you down and show you. Now, let me know if you can't see. I'm going to do my best to keep it as close to the camera as I can. I'm going to move these aside for the moment. Again, all of this came from Craft Outlet. Hang on, let me fix this. I can't handle it being a mess. I just can't handle that. Of course, it untangled anyway. Alright, that's okay. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Move these out of the way. Cut my hand. Don't know how I did, but I cut my hand. Alright, so I want these to overlap. Like this. Okay? So that it looks like that. Okay? Once I get it where I want it, then I'll cut the excess off. But the idea is to put it right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and tie those right there together. Alright. Now that those are together, I'll take a couple more and place them. Just because I don't want it to come apart, that's all. I'll try not to keep you guys too long with this one. But for some reason I had it in my mind and I wanted to see how it would work out. And it may be a dud. It may be something that just doesn't look right. But we don't know until we try. My motto, don't know until you do it. Alright. Now that that's there, what I'm going to do is bend these up a little bit. I'm going to put a zip tie right here. So I want you to be able to hang this on your door in the living room or wherever you feel like hanging it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pick those up. Now I'm going to do the same thing with this end. Alright, where'd my big ones go? I don't want to cut. There we go. Try to keep it as straight as possible, and it's going to be hard until we get it anchored the way we want it. Have I lost y'all? Alright, so I'm going to do another zip tie down here. I think I got this backwards. I do. That's okay. We can still make it work. Alright. Now I got those. Go ahead and put this one right over here. Welcome back. Okay. So now it looks something like this, okay? Now I'm going to take the middle and do the same thing. I'm just going to anchor the whole thing. See? You've got this so far. You make sure you keep up with which side is up, because that's where you're going to hang it. And I'll go ahead and put this here, that way I won't forget. There, now it's got a little hanger. Okay, because I want him to be able to be somewhere right in here when I hang him up. See? Amongst all this greenery. It's just an idea. It may not even work. It's just something I had thought about. I have the other one over here somewhere. There it is. Did y'all work hard today or hardly work? Try and get these candies to stand up where I want them. Well, that's a task all by itself. Somebody's got to do it. Bear with me. Just concentrating. I'm going to slide that one through that way. And this one over here. Kind of bend it this way. Okay. Remember, we got him going in, so we got to not hide everything. Or maybe I should put this one up here. And bend it this way. Yeah, I kind of like that. Now, what I'm going to do, instead of you always work hard. I work hard for the money. Okay. I think I'm going to use a little bit of glue to sort of help hold them in place. Because we're going to have a bow down here, so it'll cover up most of this. Hang on. We'll come down through here. Hot glue. Give it a little bit of something there. Hi, Jody. Well, it's going to hang. So it's a hanging swag of some sort. I'm playing around. I had this image in my head, and I just wanted to see how it turns out. But I did make this. Let me show you. Tree topper with a snowman. Okay. There, stay, buddy. Okay. So I want that to be right here. Thank you. Pull these together. I'll tell you what, Jody, that elf you see laying on the table is what's going in the middle of this. If I can get it to go right, that's what's happening. See, I want him to go something like this. We have so far. Uh-oh. And I want him to go about right in here. I want him to hang out. I don't know yet how I'm going to get him to stay, but that's my plan anyway. I need some more greens. Let me see if I got some more greens somewhere. Somewhere. Chloe. And see, my bow is going to go towards the bottom, so maybe I shouldn't worry so much about that. And my bow is going to go down here. And then I've got these things that I was going to kind of poke around, you know. Maybe those can go down here too. Trial and error is how I call it. Trial and error. Don't know until we do it. There we go. Hang those down there. It'd be different for sure. Yeah, I don't know which way this is going to go, but I'm hoping that it will look amazing when I'm done. And what do y'all think of those down there? Yeah, I need a drink. And see my bow, I can do the bow here. He'll be right about here. See, then I have these too that I need to figure out where I'm going to put, if I put that at all. I may not even be able to. And this, I thought about putting it something like that, almost like he's holding on to it. See? But I do need to get some more greens for down here. It's a little bit too bare for my liking. It's going to be different for sure. I'm not worried about using up all these because tomorrow I'm going to get more. Thank you. I told you it was going to be something different. That one there. I've not seen anybody else make these or make it like this, to be honest. Let me get this on here and then I'll pick it up and mess with it a little bit. And then like on the back I'll cover up the yardstick, that way it doesn't scratch anybody's door. I have some felt that I'll use. I cannot squeeze anything, I'm telling you, my hands are so bad. I don't know where that went, but I know it went flying. Alright, now I will put a little bit of glue here just to hold it. Just a little extra security. Alright. This, if I'm going to do it, I need to put it before the elf. Oops, wrong way, Tammy. It's just fun. I like it. I like the little doodads on it. Alright, so I know how much to cut off of this. Pull on these a tad. If I get quiet, I am sorry. I know I apologize a lot about that, but I don't like for anybody to think that I'm ignoring them. Well, it goes this way. It's fun and festive, I think. Can y'all see it okay? I'm trying not to I'm trying not to go out of view, but it is hard not to. And then these you can kind of play around and which side? Because down here is for, we're talking about down here at the bottom. Talking about right here. In the middle off to the side. So you're talking about right here? And then drag these over? Is that what you're meaning? Help me understand. Help me understand. Does that look about right? Hmm. Okay. I see what you're saying now. Okay. That works. Thank you. Thank you very much for your help. I do appreciate it. Okay. That's what I like about this community. We all help one another. What I don't see, you see. And it's the same way when I'm watching somebody else. You know, if I see something, I try to point it out. Okay, and then I've got these snowflakes. Trying to come apart. We don't want that. We want it to stay together. Come on. I need you to stay. Sorry. My candy is trying to come off. And I don't want it to. Come on, you can do it. So what y'all doing besides watching me? Got anything good going on? Anything good on the Teletube? While I hold this for it to dry. And this one, I don't know where it came from, but we're going to use it. What's that? Oh, you talking about the snowflakes? Yeah, I'm going to put another one, if that's what you're meaning. Yeah. Yeah, I've got 4 of them. So I was thinking, like coming out here maybe. And down here. What do you think? And then this one like right in here. What do you think of that? That's the plan. Okay. I'm going to take this out for right now. Because I don't remember where this goes. I guess I could put it over here. It fell off somewhere. Hello. How are you? Okay. I bet. Okay. That is totally okay. That's what I have so far. It needs a lot more green. I may have to get some more stuff tomorrow and place in here where it's bare. Because I don't have a whole lot of greens left. As I use some of these hollies. Okay, sorry about that. Been digging, trying to find more greens. Just because I don't like it looking bare. You have a craft show coming up? That sort of helped down there. You turn it around. It'll be worth it. And I've got a spot right there I want to cover up. So that'll work there. Hey Tony. Hey Cindy. What if this was a centerpiece and he just sits here in the midst of it all? Hey Helen. I think I still want him to hang out here. Hi, Nicole. Thank you. He's going to dangle just like that. Because this... Hang on, let me pick it up. It's supposed to hang. See? Hi, Linda. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, so this one, let me fix this. Because I don't want this thing on it. So I'm just going to break it off. And Leanne got her birthday present. Thank you, Tony. That was sweet of you. They do, don't they? Alright, so I gotta pick that up a minute just so I can get right here. And see, down here, I'm gonna be putting these. And these. I'll probably take them off of the pick. Okay, now let me get this one. Take that off of it. Be very gentle with it. And kind of see where it went. Tuck that there. Yes. I think I've got that. I think I've got enough to do that with. Let me see if I got one more of these, because then I can do it like this and like this. Let me go see if I got another one. Got a mess going on here. Let's move some of this out of the way. Everybody still see okay? Look what I found. Look at what I found. I've got one more right here. I don't think I can split it. I've got these. Put one on each side. And I've got two more of these that I can do the same thing with. See? Thank you for your help once more. So these will go first. I have lost them again. Oh. I don't know where that went. I'm pretty good at letting things fly around here. Cut a little bit more off of there. That went flying too. Sorry, I'm quiet, I know. Okay. Oops, that's upside down. There. Come off of there. I know you can. I've done it to the other two. That one don't want to come off so easy. How many new folks do I have on tonight? Do I have anybody new? Show of hearts if you're new. Oh, we got a couple of hearts. So we must have a couple of new ones, but don't want to speak, and that's okay. Hi, Tina. All right, let me turn this around. Welcome, welcome. I like new people. I love new people. All right, so what I'm going to do now, thank you. I try. Aw, thanks, Nicole. Where are you guys watching from? Okay, so I need to cut a tad bit off of this one. I lost my pliers again. Y'all are sweet. New Hampshire. Oh, East Coast, huh? I'm in Georgia. North Georgia, up near the North Carolina and Tennessee line. So we got New Hampshire and Texas in the house. Welcome, y'all. Welcome. Come on in. Let's have some fun. Oops. I get that a little smaller. Nice. Smart mom. Were you here a little bit ago when I made the tree topper? Before I started this? If not, I can show it to you. All right. Hang on just a second. I'm going to pull my camera up so you can see it. you see it okay? I have his face angled down because when he's looking down on you from the top of the tree, see? Got some long tails. These are the picks that I used. It's the back side of it. Thank you. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Festive. And I have a Grinch one I made also. I can show you that one too. They are for sale if anybody's interested in them. And here's the Grinch. What's in it. These little balls and stuff. And that's the back side of it. Thank you. Hang on just a second, y'all. Okay. Thank you. Let me pull this back down. Alright, let me go back to the comments. Hang on just a second. I do have a website. It's Unique Wreaths by Tammy. Let's see. So yes, I do have a website. It's on Facebook. It's Unique Wreaths by Tammy. When you go on my page, if you'll like it and follow, you'll always know when I go live or post new videos or new pictures or anything like that. The Grinch one and the one I just showed you, of the snowman, those are both $85 with free shipping. $85 each in free shipping. And if those aren't the ones you want, you don't like those, I can make anything you want me to. Sky's the limit is what I always tell people. I'm not afraid to try and make something new. Thank you, ladies. And you know, this tedious work, I don't mind doing it either. It does not bother me one bit. But that one's broken. Thank you. Yeah, you will not, I do not disappoint. I'm sure that you will love everything you see. Alright, Snowflake. You're not going to get the best of me. Get in there. Aha, gotcha. That is one thing you will learn from me, is I am not afraid of trying new things. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to clip these off. Whoops. Sorry, that was loud, I know. You know, let your friends know. Holidays are coming up. I've got several holiday wreaths already made. They're also on my website. Alright, so where's my up? This is up. Okay. He needs to sit right there. Cross his legs. Oops, that needs to go that way. He's going to go like that. Don't know how his legs are going to go yet. Probably just like that. I'll cross them. There we go. Cross your legs there, little buddy. Okay, here it is. I knew I had another one. I'm not sure where I want this one, if at all. I was going to hang them up, and then I was going to have them. I think that's too much. I think the big sucker, not the big sucker, the big lollipop is too much. Let me put him on here so I can see what else I need to have on here. Sorry for all the noise. I'm trying to get stuff out of the way so that I can perform some minor surgery on our little feller here. Alright, where is my wire? Take out plenty. More is better than not enough. So I'm hoping that tomorrow, when I go to the flea market, that my lady will have all these greens that I just used up. She will probably enjoy seeing me because I'll probably buy everything she has. Because in the Christmas time, I love using greens. And Nicole and Tina, if you weren't on here when I first started, this is being built on a yardstick. Just like that. On half of a yardstick. Yes, thank you. You know, and it's cost efficient. So, I mean, it's a really neat idea. Now, what I'm going to do is put a dab of glue right here so these don't come back out. I don't think that they will, but just in case, we'll just kind of help support them. Dry, make it dry some. Bear with me just a tad bit here. Alright, so what I need to do is get one of my wreath hangers. Give me 1 second so I can see the back of it to tie it. Alright, so I need him to go about right here. Okay, let me grab the other wire, wherever it went. Thank you. Alright, hang on just a second. Before I tie it any tighter, I want to make sure he's right where I want him. And he is. I'm just going to pull these through one more time. And this right here, there's so much detail and so much greenery and stuff in it. that I would sell it for about 100. Easy. I think that's a fair price. Alright, I'm almost done with the back side. And then I can and on the back I will put a piece of felt. And that will keep it from scratching up somebody's door. I need to turn it. Bear with me just a second. Ouch, that's hot. Thank you, Ellen. Alright, let me turn around so I can look at it. I'm not sure if I want to put a bow in it or not. I'm not sure of anything, really. Look what I found. Could add those to it. I think I'm gonna. Alright, let me turn him back this way. Can you still see everything good? I think I'm gonna put this right here. My cable's not long enough. Maybe that will help. She does that all the time. It don't matter. Every time I start clipping stuff, she does that. Anytime I start making any loud noises. But I'll let her go. Be right back. Okay. Now, did that hold? No. I can fix that in a minute. It don't have to be right this second. Okay. So there's that one. I can lay it down now. This one I'm going to Alright. Where were we? Bear with me, y'all. I think I know where I want to put it. Let me cut just a little bit more off of it. Am I boring you guys yet? Okay. Just making sure. Okay. Let me turn it. Okay, I think I like it right there. Now, let's turn it towards me. Y'all, I'm just finding stuff laying around everywhere that I've not used recently, and I'm just going with it. Hang on just a second. Let me do this first. That looks like a good spot. Y'all will notice too about me that I don't talk a whole lot whenever I'm concentrating on where I want something to go. That's the one that ain't broke. There it is. I want the ones that ain't broke. I don't know. I don't think it needs one, do you? Unless I put it right here at his waist. What do you think? Oh. I could probably still put the bow right here. Put it right here. Okay. I can definitely get a bow on here. Let me put one of these on this side, that way it's not so bare. Yeah, I got you. I got you, friend. Is that where I want it? Hi, Amanda. Let me cut this just a tad bit more. Want me to come out of there? I say, oh no, you don't. I think I cut it too short. It's alright, we'll use the other one. Bear with me just a second, friends. Let me get this into place. Alright, now I'm going to put a bow on it. So let's move all of this out of the way. This piece that broke off earlier, I think I'm going to stick it right down in there. Exactly what I'm going to do. Gotta use it. No point in wasting it. Alright, let's get some stuff out of the way. Look at all the glitter. Okay, so I'm going to use this. Take what's left of that. And enough on that. Yeah, too big. Too wide, I mean. We can use this. Maybe that one. Should we do some long tails? I can do some long tails. Attaching it's going to be fun. I might have to use wire instead of what I normally use. I know you didn't. Hang on, we got another one trying to come off. These candies, they're very fragile. If you're not careful, they'll pop off. Alright, so let's start with this one. How long a tail? How long do we want our tails? That looks good to me. Maybe we'll have enough to get at least one loop out of this. Or 2 loops, I mean. Going out to the 6 inches. Maybe I'll get festive and put 2 loops on one side and 1 on the other. Um, I could probably get 100 out of it, but since if you're on my live tonight, it'll be, see, 80 plus shipping. I lied, I'm going to get another loop out of this. Nope, I'm not. I'm going to leave it just like that because I can trim that off. I lost my scissors. There they are. Never mind, I didn't lose them. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to fix my loops so that my tails are the same size. Okay. I'm thinking I might make my loop a little bit shorter and have longer tails. What do you think? Uh-oh, what's up with the mad face? Who's mad? We don't like mad faces. Did I upset somebody? If I did, I'm really sorry. Who did I upset, or was that an accident? Okay, now we'll go with this one. Okay. I would sell it for $85 plus shipping. I hope I didn't make anybody mad. That's not my goal. It is very heavy too. Okay, fixing to do my last ribbon. I'm almost done. Check it out. Love you.
Hot in here.
I'm comfortable. I'm not going to stress. I'm sure it was probably just an accident. Alright, I'm just going to do 2 loops on this one. So what do y'all think so far? You liking this? It's definitely different. Every time I go live, I try to do something totally different from the last. Because I think it's boring if I do the same thing over and over and over. Okay. That zip tie is puny. Thank you. There's the bow. I left the tails long. Let me clip this off. I lost my pliers again. You know, reminds me like Christmas time. When I go to wrapping stuff, I always lose my scissors. My pliers, my scissors, I lose everything. Did anybody else have that problem? Oh, why it is. I lose everything. Alright, I'm just going to wrap it with this piece of wire. Alright, remove this. Slide it down so I can see. Alright, I think it needs to come up just a little. Bear with me. Still got y'all with me? Anybody left me yet? Okay, there's that one. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to find my way through here. Okay, let me tighten this down. All right, let me get my stand one more time. I'm going to put it on there because I need to see the back of the bow. Okay, I'm going to lift the camera up so you can see. And there we go. That's what I'm working with. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. Right now I'm just attaching the bow the best that I can. And, alright, where's my pliers again? I think Linda took them. I just had them. Well, I'll use these. What I'm doing is just attaching it to the zip tie that's back here. Alright, I'm just gonna cut that excess off. Alright, now it to me so I can see for a minute. Thought I'd cut the tails, but I think I'm just going to leave them just the way they are. I like them. Alright, it's done, y'all. Let me back up. Can everybody see the whole thing? It just got really, really windy outside. Alright, so that's it, guys. Here's the bow. There's the elf. There's all the goodies on top of the wreath. What do y'all think? Your opinions matter. What do y'all think? Well, I had fun making this one and the tree topper. So they kind of sort of will go together, other than the fact that one's a snowman and one's an elf. But hey, it shouldn't matter. It's your tree. Alright, well that only took me 3 hours to make 2 projects, so I don't guess that's too bad. So what do you think, about an hour and a half on each one? So I am going to take pictures of these and post them on my page here in just a few minutes. I'm not going to be live this weekend. It's my daughter's birthday, so we're just going to hang out. I will be back Monday at 7:30, my normal time. What else? That's it. And those of you that are new, if you will subscribe, or not subscribe, I'm sorry, like my page and follow. Or you can go over on my YouTube channel and subscribe to my channel, because I upload all of my videos from Facebook to YouTube. So therefore you can see them anywhere. Yeah, and I'm not sure, I haven't looked lately, but I'm working on getting up to 800. Thank you, Darlene. Thank you, Helen. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, Linda. So with that said, y'all, it's 10:45. I'm going to call it a night. Thanks for joining and sticking with me.